Continuing on here in chapter 4, Pastor Larry writes on page 41, how can those who have not fallen into the sin of adultery avoid taking that tempting but terrifying hook? How can we avoid that sin? Number one, he says, confess your own vulnerability. Steve Farrar reminds us, better men than us have gone down. None of us are exempt. We're in spiritual warfare, and given the wrong circumstances, any one of us could go down at any time. We must heed the warning of 1 Corinthians 10 and 12. If you think you're standing firm, be careful that you don't fall. A few years ago, when a dear sister in Christ in our church was caught in adultery, I found myself thinking, writes Pastor Larry, I can't believe she did that. But the Spirit of God impressed me almost immediately with the question, what does that reaction say about your view of yourself, Larry, that you would never fall into such a sin? Secondly, when faced with temptation, always look for the way out. On the heels of Paul's warning to the Corinthians about the dangers of self-assurance, he also reminds us, no temptation has seized you except what's common to man. And God is faithful. He won't let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you're tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can stand up under it. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Sometimes that way out is not to get ourselves into compromising situations in the first place. For example, through our kids' courtship years, our family had an inflexible 3-person rule. They were not permitted to be alone in a private place with their sweethearts. There always had to be a third person around, a parent, a sibling, a roommate. Why would we as married men give ourselves any lower of a standard? And the last one, the third one, is to face the cost of committing the sin of adultery. And we're going to cover that one tomorrow. God bless you. Have a great Wednesday.